One particular case that we handled at Loker Law involved a mom who was working at a local retailer and making ends meet, but in an hourly position where she was frankly struggling to support herself and her family. Eventually, after years of trying to get a more career style job where she had obtained a salary, she gets in the door, and unfortunately, on Christmas Eve, she got a letter from who she believed was going to be her new employer. That letter, which she opened in front of her children, told her that we're sorry. We understand you went through the training process and orientation. Your background check shows that you've been arrested for trafficking in methamphetamine. The mom, of course, had never seen meth in her life. She had never sold a drug. She'd never sold anything. So instead of having this dream job, she is surrounded by her children on Christmas Eve, learning that she is being called a felon who lied about her background. What we were able to do at Loker Law was sue the background check company because the process they went through in populating those crimes on our client's background check report were heinous, for lack of a better term. This never should have happened. She should have been able to get her dream job and set herself down a different path on behalf of her family through that employment. Luckily, the case resolved in putting multiple six figures in her pocket, and it didn't necessarily make up for what she went through, but it did help her go down the path of being able to support her kids and her kids' kids into the future. If you find yourself in a situation where there are false crimes being reported to your background check report, give Loker Law a call. What we can do is take you through the dispute process, and if the background check company continues to ignore you and continues to ignore your rights pursuant to these federal laws, we can take them to task on your behalf.